play back and forth, so I was able to appreciate all the jokes, the great sound effects, the singing, the costumes, and the small nuances of difference between a production of that play in Germany and productions elsewhere that I have seen. I have not seen the Tokyo production, and I will not see the Australian production. But I did see the German production, and I bring to you, for those of you who may know a little bit about the play, I bring to you an observation. In the second act, there is a scene in which the male lead, well, he's hardly a lead, he's the boyfriend. I mean, that says enough. You know, he's the boyfriend, he has one job to do, he does it. He comes onto the stage swinging on a rope. Excuse me for those popping peas. He swings on a rope and lands on the stage and saves the witch for a moment. In New York, he says, "Let the green girl go!" And everybody laughs, but not very much because it's not very funny. And indeed, I've always been a little bit embarrassed by that scene. It's a little too Errol Flynn. It's beginning to make fun of the story and its conventions and tropes, just at the point where I think it ought to be coming a little bit more swiftly to a boil of seriousness. What I was amused at in Germany is that when the German actor swung onto the stage on a rope, saying in German, "Let the green girl go," it got the biggest applause of the night. It was the return of Siegfried. It was not an embarrassment for them. Well, he was 9 foot tall. He had blonde hair like a tufted yellow bath mat on his head. I mean, it was beautiful. But it was supposed to be a kind of a banal and obvious moment, and for that audience, it was an heroic moment.
Nice.
And one of the things that my books are always about, I hope, is to examine what standards we hold up for heroism and what standards we hold up for evil, and constantly re-examine them through our fiction to see what we think about who really deserves to be named a villain or a hero.